I'm like Joe Longthorne.
God, that's...
Well, I think my old man like Joe Longthorne.
Where's he gone?
What, my old man? He's in my mum's bedside cabinet, mate. Dust.
Joe fucking monster.
Dust.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, happy
Hello.
28th of
June. Still in June.
You in June?
Still in June. Back on video.
On video?
Back on podcast.
Back on podcast?
We went on podcast last week because it was Father's Day.
Yes, it
We were
was
doing
Father's Day
things.
We were.
I was working on an assignment as well, so in between doing Father's Day things, I was also doing an assignment.
We're waiting for Dave to finish an assignment.
I got really bored of and just kind of submitted it. It's not like
not your best work.
It's not my best work, but it's also not the real assignment. So
Okay.
you don't actually get like marked. You don't get graded on this one.
I could have done
so
that on that.
you get feedback, and then you can use that to shape the real assignment. But it's still, you still need to make some kind of an effort.
What was the assignment on?
Brand and marketing. Brand and marketing. So I am using a show that I'm producing called The Rise of the Beatles as a case study for the brand.
If you say Rise of the Beatles one more time to me, I might lose my mind.
You got to keep plugging it.
I've noticed.
Next 50 tickets get 25% off, by the way, just so people know. Select early bird in the drop-down menu.
We'll put the link in the video.
I might, we'll see. Yeah. So, can't really see my head.
No. Well, what you can see today, ladies and gentlemen, is that the sun has really caught me and Dave. Because 2 videos ago, I had brown hair and Dave had a brown beard. And now I've got grey hair and Dave looks slightly like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So the sun this last week in England has been amazing. Am I the only one that's been enjoying the sun?
No, it's been fantastic. I love the sunshine.
Oh.
What I don't like is how the buildings in England are built to keep the heat in.
It's cold.
So, because it's cold. So when you do get the heat wave, then your house is generally like a fucking sauna, and it's very humid. It's a different kind of heat.
Different kind of heat.
It's very humid. But no, we're air-conned at work, so it's been fine. And what I find is being when you're out and in the sun, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It's hot, but it's fine. You know what I mean? But what I tried to avoid doing was going in the shade. Because if you go in the shade, you kind of get that humidity again.
Yeah.
And even if you dip into it for 5 minutes and then go back out into the direct sun, it's like, I feel horrible now. So yeah, I have showered more than I've ever showered in my life.
Same.
I think these last few days. So sometimes, I feel like I need a shower after the shower I've just had, because the shower was like, it worked and then it stopped working once you've turned the shower off, and you're just like a sweaty mess again. It doesn't help that I'm a big lad.
Well, I had one of the best workouts of my life on Wednesday because the aircon broke in the gym. So if you had the heat on top of no aircon, on top of a gym full of sweaty people, on top of, I literally wring my shirt out. But that's not what I want to talk about with the heat. What I want to talk about on the Heat and Dispel here on the podcast is some untruths that I've been given.
The untruths?
Yeah, the untruths of the heat. So I was walking Scruffles.
Oh, Scruffles.
On Thursday. It was 30-something degrees. Absolutely gorgeous day. Scruffles trotting. And a woman pulled up on me as I was walking because she thought I needed some advice. And I was happy to take her advice.
Does this happen every heat wave?
Yes. And she said, "Where's your dog's shoes?" And I said, "What do you mean, where's my dog's shoes?" She goes, "Your dog's shoes." I said, "My dog doesn't wear shoes."
He's a dog. His feet are shoes.
Well, the concrete heats up and it burns the dog's feet. And I just asked if she was drunk.
I mean,
Do you know how hot it'd have to be in the UK and how long it'd have to be that hot for in order for the whole of the concrete to heat up?
Do you know? Look, I know what you're saying, and I know what she's trying to say.
How do dogs get on in Greece? How do they get on?
Calluses. It's like when you learn how to play guitar.
How,
They're just used to it.
why is it in the UK that when it gets hot we get stupid?
The thing is, like, you know your dog. You're a responsible dog owner. That's the difference.
He's a dog.
You're a responsible dog owner. You know your dog. You know what he can handle. If you went outside and you spotted that Scruff was uncomfortable walking on the concrete, you'd go, "Shut up, Scruff, get walking." No, you wouldn't. You'd go, you'd take him back in. You know what I mean? You know your dog. There has been a dude in Mere, I think it's gone viral on Facebook, who's been taking his dog out like every day, but taking his dog out for ages, and the dog is clearly uncomfortable, like not enjoying himself. But
I've done him for an hour.
And this guy's been like dragging the dog around, and people are like, "Dude, it's only a little thing." It's like, pick your fucking dog up, mate.
That's not a dog.
He's not happy. Like, yeah, I mean, Scruff is like 7 foot.
Yeah, it's not a dog. I've got a proper dog.
But no, you know your own dog. Like,
I know my own concrete.
With little Chester as well, my mum's dog. Like, he. I mean, she's fortunate because she's got a massive field behind the back of the house. So he's fine. It's a short walk on the concrete round the field. He's been fine. He's been absolutely fine. Like, if it was like Hugh Jackman at the end of fucking, not Hugh Jackman, who's the guy that she says just keep walking. If it was like that, like, and you just like keep walking, if the dog's been out for 24 hours and he's still walking.
Yeah,
fair.
Fair. He's going to overheat, and I get the sentiment on dogs. Because if dogs get to a certain temperature, they can't wind that temperature back, and it's just certain death for them.
And what have you always got with you as well? There's a massive fucking bottle of it over there.
Oh, water.
You've always got water.
I pour his water out and do it every time. And when we walk, it's always around a body of water. So he's always going in and out of the water and playing full and everything else. But I just thought it was a bit mental, the fact that the country thinks that the floor is going to be hot enough. It's going to be hot enough to melt a dog's foot, but you're going to be fine driving on it. You're going to be fine with rubber trainers on it.
Yeah,
you're not going to be. They melt. They would. Yeah. Just apply common sense to Facebook logic.
Yeah,
because there's no news report on planet Earth that they don't want your dogs.
I understand that. I'm trying to be like
you're not. You're trying to be middling. I'm trying to be. I'm right here. Like, I'm talking common sense.
Because people say like, "Well, go put your foot on the floor." I haven't got dog's paw.
I have.
I've got skin.
I walk around barefoot.
You know what I mean?
I walk around barefoot at any given opportunity
with your hooves.
I will.
I can put my foot on the floor but I've got soft skin. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they've got paws. That's what the job. It's about being a responsible dog owner. That's what it is. Like, looking after your dog and people minding the fucking business. When did that become a thing where people decided to stop minding the business? Mind your fucking business, people.
I know the advice that people are giving out is legendary at this moment in time. I've had a dog walker do this to me. So Scuffy ran up to her dog. And then immediately bolted. So this lady's dog went bolting after. Yeah, that was pretty much it. He walked up, said hiya, and just went poof. Then that woman's dog went poof. And she went, I can't get my dog back. So I went. Came and sat back next to me, and her dog just carried on running.
Yeah.
And she started blaming me.
Yeah, I can't get my dog back.
I didn't take it off a lead.
That is not my problem. Yeah, exactly. Get control of your dog.
And I'm jogging round Bathpool. So I'm like, don't care.
Get control of your dog. Chester made friends with a cat the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
Cat
was not bothered. And it's like there's a guy who lives around my mum's estate.
Cats and nails.
And he takes his cat for a walk. He's got harness and everything. Takes his cat for a walk.
Oh, you are joking.
No, but the cat loves it. Like, the cat wanders around like and he's harness. He's fucking loving life. And but the cat is not bothered by dogs.
Why are we gaying cats? What? Why are we what?
Yeah.
It's got a cat lead.
Yeah, cat harness and a lead. I've tried it with mine, but mine are like, get the fuck off me.
If I see you, Dave, I'm not, guys, I'll be honest. I see you walking a cat, I'm going to walk up to you straight away and just grab your nuts. Is he still there?
We decided straight away that we were going to have house cats. Well, we're not going to let them go outside. But basically because the kids around where I live are fucking feral. Like, and if my cats go outside, them kids are having that cat.
Yeah.
Like, and they're getting traumatized. Like, so we decided house cats.
Yes.
So we then were like, well, maybe they're missing out on going outside and stuff. So Dawn was like, we'll get them an harness and we'll take them out. So we did. And then it was just like, this is pointless. Because one of them walked about 2 meters away from the house and just went, this is not for me, and went back inside. And the other one walks halfway up the street and then just goes, I think I'm just going to stay here, flop.
Yeah. It's a cat.
Yeah, this is fun. So I've seen like people who do like big fucking mountain walks and shit like that. Mountain walks. That's a fucking Peak District. You know what I mean? Like,
Big mountain walks.
Big mountain walks.
Go up the roaches.
The roaches. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people like that who, from an early age, have trained the cats to walk on a harness and a lead, and they do it by like introducing the harness, putting treats on the harness, treats with the lead,
Blackmail.
Blackmail, yeah, but they've also got dogs. So the cats mimic the dogs, and they get used to, and they just walk like dogs on a lead, which is like, it's to me, it's quite fascinating. I'm like, how the fuck have you made a cat do that? Cats do what they want, and it does look kind of cool, but like my cats are just. Nah.
It looks cool if you've got like a big ass Bengali.
Do you know what?
That's when it looks cool.
I mean, mine have got part Bengal.
I know, but if you're walking around with a little normal Tommy cat,
yeah,
you're a bit mental.
I put mine in a papoose. I would. I fucking adore my cats. You know, they're my babies. You wouldn't understand. I would murder for them too. Like, I would happily serve jail time for them 2 cats.
Anyway,
I wanted to get like a backpack.
Oh my God.
Like, with a little window in.
I'll just stop talking. You want to get a bike, didn't you, with a little trailer?
Fuck yeah, I did.
On the back of it, where your cats would sit really nice.
And
the problem is with cats.
The cats have got biker goggles.
Yeah. The problem is with your cats is if you try to put them biker goggles on, they'll probably take your eyes out. Second problem with cats is as soon as you start pedalling, they'll just get out.
Yep.
They'll just go, it's been great. Thanks very much for the lift. But it's a no from me. But anyway, you may have seen the podcast. We're in a different place today. We're actually downstairs in the heart of Music Mania, as you can probably tell by the records behind us.
We've commandeered. Is that the word? We've commandeered.
Taken over
Music Mania today. Thank you to Music Mania for letting us.
Cheers, mate.
For letting us do this in the building today. The problem is upstairs is really fucking warm.
No aircon upstairs.
So yeah, we're down here. However, we have positioned ourselves in front of the St. George's flag, St. George's Cross.
We're protesting tomorrow.
Yeah, we are on the streets. Send them back. No, I'm joking. So it's the World Cup. World Cup's on. Woo. And I've bought bunting.
Bought bunting?
I've got bunting outside. I've bought stickers. I've bought a flag. Now the problem is,
but flag.
If you've been following the podcast since we relaunched as Up the Trent, you'll know about Valacor Books across the road, and Valacor Books is covered in pride flags. Covered in rainbows and other things. So when I put the St. George's Cross up for the World Cup, in the current climate of England at the moment, it just looked like I was protesting his shop.
It looked like you were supporting the World Cup.
I know.
I figured out a new way to get rid of mattresses. Old mattresses in your house.
Okay,
old rubbish in your house.
Yeah.
Paint St. George's flag on it, put it outside.
Put it outside, so council moves away. Sound. I've got a fridge.
There you go. Is it white?
Yeah. St. George's Cross. There we go. So yeah, I panicked a little bit, probably overthought, and then went and bought loads of World Cup stickers and bunting and everything to decorate the window. So yeah, we thought we would position ourselves with England.
He's very proud of his decoration.
With England, I should have ironed it first. Really, like straight out the packet. And
can't see that.
Keen up. No. Straight out the packet from Tesco's.
You're giving away the illusion.
Yeah, with England topping the group yesterday and getting through to the last 32, never in doubt.
Goals from Kane and Ballingham.
Ballingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham,
so I say Ballingham.
Yeah. It was boring, Cleon. I'm sorry. The last 2 games have been boring. And let's face it, the first 45 minutes of the first game was pretty
The
boring.
World Cup's boring.
Yeah, until the quarters.
Why? We can get into the World Cup now because I can have a proper moan and lean into it now.
I mean, this is a Cavallera conspiracy t-shirt.
Good.
But,
Good, because it'll work out with these sentences that I'm going to get into. So the World Cup, which is great, and it's in America, and God bless America. That's absolutely amazing. I've got a few problems with it, Dave. Now, if we were in America right now, and Dave was taking that drink, he'd probably have Gatorade written down the side of it.
Yep.
He'd be in front of the nearest camera, and we'd be doing it in
come
4
back
quarters.
Home with Rob to America.
4 quarters in a football match.
I know, it's
What
ridiculous.
does that sound like?
No, they're not quarters, Cleon. They're hydration breaks.
What does that sound like?
Sounds
So in
like
America,
every American fucking
in
sport.
America on the television, what do they do during the hydration breaks?
Adverts!
Adverts! It's a massive ploy.
Yeah.
It's 22 degrees in a stadium that's got a closed roof, that's got aircon. It's colder in the stadium currently than it is in England. And we're having hydration breaks.
It was raining yesterday's
And
game.
then they're moaning that the football isn't free flowing. Mm-hmm. See, it's not going, B.
No.
Because every time when you're playing a team like Panama and Ghana and the lesser teams, it gives them chance to break.
Yeah.
It gives them chance to reset. It gives the manager chance to then change a bit, change a bit. I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan myself. I'm not a fan myself at all. I was trying to think of ways that would...
The matches go on for bloody ever now.
I was trying to think of ways that would maybe control that kind of stop-start. I know the match has got to physically stop for the hydration break, but maybe having them go to the other side of the pitch where the managers aren't, so they can't have tactical
How about
things.
the managers not getting involved in the hydration breaks?
Yeah.
And you're right, and just smegging off because it's not a hydration break. It's like a tactical reset.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
it's like a basketball timeout.
Exactly. I've got a hydration break idea. You know when there's a free kick?
None.
You know when there's a free kick in a corner?
Yeah.
And you see a player going, there you go.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, did you see...
We've been playing 90 minutes of football. We've already done a World Cup in America and no one died.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Have we got like really, really, really weak football players now that need water constantly?
There was a match...
Do we have half time?
there was a match where there was like an injury.
I'm having a coup.
Was it England? I can't remember.
It was England.
Where there was the injury, so they all went for a break.
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes later,
Hydration break. Yeah.
It's like,
That was madness.
what's the point?
I was watching that game and I thought the injury was a hydration break.
Yeah.
Because I missed the I went to the toilet or did something. So I missed the injury. And then as I missed the injury, I just thought, oh, we're in a hydration break. And then the game started again and then they went, now the hydration break. I was like, oh my God. This is killing me. But a few things I have started to love about this World Cup. Mr. Lionel Messi. And I think the podcast is fully aware of how much I favour Lionel Messi over every football player I've ever seen. 38 years old, not even out of the group stages, 6 goals. Do you know what the record number of goals is in a World Cup?
Go on.
6.
Is it really?
6.
Wow.
The most goals someone has ever scored in a World Cup is 6. He's at 6.
And he's at 6.
And he's on every penalty now.
Yeah, he's scoring more.
He's
There's
on
no way
he's going to be on every penalty, every free kick, he's taking corners, he's shooting from everywhere now. So he's only got to get one more goal. And he's the highest World Cup.
Yeah.
He's scored the most World Cup goals ever. Now, that's already a record for him. He'll now he probably leave the World Cup with the most goals ever scored in a tournament.
Am I right in saying as well, because obviously I'm not the biggest of football fans, that he's... As a player, you know, in club football, he's not all about the goals. He's about the team. You know, so he will give
That's why he's a better football
he will
player.
give penalties to other people. He will let other people do the free kicks. He will, you know, if there's a chance for him to shoot and maybe score or pass
it off. Yeah.
and they will definitely score, he will pass. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and that's why there's no argument really, isn't it? There's no argument.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Who's a better football player?
And he's got a World Cup. So,
I will say this. If you think Ronaldo's a better football player, feel free to unsubscribe. There's other podcasts in the area. I'm sure they'll welcome you with open arms. Something else that's annoyed me. Because I haven't done a podcast for ages.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Let me just say this to the camera. If you're on Facebook and you're just doing a recording, that's not a podcast. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
That's it now.
Okay, we're
I
done.
need to get that off my chest. It's winding me up.
Feel better?
Yeah, but it's winding me up a little bit. It's winding me up a little bit, Dave.
Yeah.
People doing a podcast from their own Facebook. So not me doing a podcast. The Cleon Beauty conversation. Who the fuck wants to listen to that? At least we're entertaining.
I mean, I'd listen.
Yeah, but that's just me and you again. At least we're entertaining the masses here in
Cleon's having a
stoke-on-trent.
conversation again.
With himself. Who's he preaching at? We don't know. Here at the podcast, we don't tell you how to live your life. You go and live your life. You just call in and have a giggle with us. And that keeps us happy.
Speaking of preaching,
Yeah.
shout out to my mate Ant, who is being ordained as a deacon today.
Yes,
He's done his 2 years training.
He's now playing an instrument with Queen.
He's now getting very clever. Now I think it's today. Yeah, being ordained as a deacon, or it was yesterday. He now has to serve for 3 years under an established priest, and stop it. And then he will be ordained as a priest himself, I believe. He's chosen his path, and congratulations to him. No, I am. He's such a nice guy.
Pal.
He's such a nice guy, and a fantastic musician as well. But it was a weird one. I don't know whether we've discussed this before.
No.
So I was down in London when I was doing my degree for that week's residential, and he ended up being during like the first kind of meeting when we all got there and we all gathered, we just ended up sitting next to each other and chatting, and then it turns out we were in the same group, which was cool. And he proper sound, like, when you meet somebody, you just really like kind of click with them straight away. And so we spent the bulk of the week together and talking about music and jamming and all that kind of stuff. And we get like closer to the end of the week and we're like, oh, so what's next for everybody? Like, what's everybody planning on doing after this once you've got the degree? And people are like, oh, I'm going to do a master's. Other people are like, well, I'm going into work. I've got a job, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, what about you, Ant? And he goes, well, yeah, completely different change of direction. I'm going to train to be a priest. And for a couple of seconds, I was a bit like, is this a bit? Like, is it? And I went, really? And he's like, yeah. I went, oh, I did not see that coming. Like, there's been no mention of it all. I instantly sat there and was like, right, how many blasphemous things have I said this week?
How's it going bad?
Turns out none. But for a second, I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, there's one.
What do you got? Where's Church of England? Roman Catholic?
Church of England, I believe. Yeah, Church of England. He's now based, I think he's just outside of Bournemouth. I think he's moved to work in this parish. But yeah, he's 3 years starts. So good luck to him.
It's a very performance job.
Yeah. He's and like I say, he's sound. He deserves all happiness and whatnot. He's a good guy. Anyway.
Yeah. Back to Stoke-on-Trent. Do you know what's been brought back in place today?
Green bins.
No,
go on.
Boy Races Festival Park.
No way.
Yeah, not allowed there no more.
I thought.
No.
What do you mean? I thought you meant they were coming back.
No. They're back.
Oh.
They're already back, by the way.
Cruising.
They're cruising, baby. Yeah. Looking for car tarts. Like the good old days.
Like the good old days.
Like the girls sitting on the boots.
Yeah,
boys. And
every
short
Sunday.
skirts.
Every Sunday night. You couldn't drive.
It was meant. I loved it.
You couldn't drive through Festival Park.
With me Nova 1.2.
Because all the boy racers were cruising. And they'd pitch up Where would they park up? Was it
At the top.
At the top, wasn't they?
Yeah, where what used to be Esporter.
Yeah, and then they'd cruise around. So you go through Fast
race to the
Park,
top.
yeah, and then onto Cobridge Road, Waterloo Road, back down the other way. Yeah, it is like a shit Grand Prix circuit.
It's an amazing Grand Prix circuit.
But they've speed bumped it all now, though. There was no speed bumps before, was there? So
No.
Race.
They've proper speed bumped it. So what they've started to do now, they're just gathering.
Just gathering.
Now,
can you remember the no cruising signs?
Yeah.
They put big fucking street signs up, no cruising. It's like, all right.
No mincing.
No cottaging.
So I don't see it as a problem.
I think if they're not causing problems, like
Noise.
yeah, I think noise was the big one, wasn't it? I think, and also speeding, and potentially killing yourself. But you can't do that around Fest Park now because of the bumps,
So it's just noise.
unless you're in a monster truck.
So let's just summarise. We're going to build a Popeyes, a Five Guys, a McDonald's, all on the same area. We're going to have them open 24 hours a day, and then we're going to moan that kids are heading there. Just to summarise.
I think the noise thing as well was because they were based up where
There's a cherry bombs on the back of the exhaust. That was a noise issue.
It's right next to residential, though, isn't it? I think that's where the noise problem came in. But
Who builds a residential site on an industrial park?
yeah, this is true.
Have you got it?
It's like the people that move into flats that are next door to a music venue and then complain about the noise
Yeah.
and aim to get the music venue closed down. It's like you moved in there, you knew there was a music venue
there.
You did that.
Yeah.
Like what? That's not their problem. That's your problem. That's a you problem.
Woke England.
That's a you problem.
Tell us about the hydration break. Why is there a hydration break across the whole thing?
So the reason, I mean, obviously we don't.
I'm not happy about this.
We know the reason is sponsorships and adverts.
Yeah.
But what they're saying is, so let's say Miami.
Yeah.
Right. You've got a match in Miami. It's 100 degrees.
Yep.
So they're doing the hydration break so the players don't get dehydrated.
Yeah.
Now, then let's say you're in Seattle. It's raining.
Yep.
It's cold. Roof's closed, aircon's on.
It's a bit warmer.
Yeah.
Turn it up to 80.
What they're saying is, even though they don't necessarily need a hydration break, it is unfair to not give them a hydration break because
See what you've done?
the other teams have had hydration breaks.
See what happens? Do you see what happens? You open the door to madness and it never stops. It's like a tap. It's like a tap. How's Donald Trump got his country in this type of state?
I don't know if he knows what room he's in.
Okay.
He's a bit...
Is he losing it now?
Yeah.
Is he?
He's falling asleep all the time. He's definitely shitting his pants.
Raw.
Definitely. That's happening. Right.
Is he getting to that level now? I
think so.
Trumpy. Anyway, back onto the restraining order. So the restraining order's in place from 9 p.m. on Saturday, June the 27th, until 6 a.m. on Sunday. Another order is being put in place the week after, and another order is being put in place to clamp down on antisocial behaviour, ABS and car cruising. Festival Park has been subject to numerous times in recent week where Section 34 dispersal orders have been issued on the previous 2 weekends. So it's all coming back.
Are they causing a problem?
No.
Are there problems? Are they causing problems?
No.
Is there antisocial behaviour?
No.
Leave them alone then.
Sitting around having smoking and
Leave them alone.
talking and playing loud music.
Leave them alone or find them somewhere to do it.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
You've shut everything.
Yeah, find them somewhere to do it.
Or shut the fast... Or,
Sure.
or don't have the fast food venues open 24
hours
hours a day.
yeah.
Have them shut in at 9 or 10. And then there's no reason for them to go there.
Yeah.
But kids, genuinely, here's your excuse. While you're at Festival Park, go buy a 99p burger. So go into Festival Park, you're there cruising, buy a 99p burger, keep your receipt. If you get a letter from the police, send your receipt. I was there buying a burger.
I was buying a burger. Look, here's my receipt.
You're welcome, kids.
You are welcome. Yeah. Or, like I
For
say...
more bad behaviour advice, please email.
Like I say, man, fucking find somewhere for them to go. You know, invest in the fucking city, invest in the community, invest in the youth of the community. You know, these guys have, you know, if there is antisocial behaviour, if they are being dickheads, then fair enough.
Yeah.
But if they're not, if they've got a love of cars,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and they enjoy modding the
they're
cars,
showing off each
and they're
other's
showing
cars.
off each other's cars,
Yeah.
then
Leave
let
alone.
them do it. Like, and find them somewhere to do it. Say, oh, you can use this massive car park that isn't in use on such and such a date. Make it a thing.
Yeah, we'll put some AV bits up.
Invest in
and
it.
charge them.
Charge them.
Say, I'll bring you this in, sign this NDA, race till the art's content, guys. Knock yourselves out. If you break it, though, you've got no insurance.
It's
That's
story
it.
for you, right? When I was little, little, kind of not little, just like
When I was a wee
when I was a
man.
child, and we were out, you know, hanging around in the streets, playing football in the road, like, you know, using the side of somebody's house as goals, like pissing people off basically. But we're just kids having fun. That's what we're doing. There used to be a guy that would. He lived on the end of one of the streets, and he had a really, really nice BMW, like beautiful. And he obviously would get a little bit panicky if we're playing football by his car. Yeah. And what he did one week is he came out and he was like, "Lads, can you do me a favour? Just be really careful of the car. Don't hit the car with the ball. You know, I'm not saying don't play. Just if you can kind of move away from the car."
Yeah.
And we were always like, yeah, no worries. And then one week he came out and he said, lads, how would you feel about coming down, like, I don't know where the fuck, I can't remember, I can't remember where it was. It's some kind of like youth centre thing with indoor football and whatnot. You know, somewhere that isn't open anymore, let's face it. It was the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, and how would you, do you want to come down, because he does football down there, would you want to come down and play football down there so you're not in the road?
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, we do. And, you know, this sounds like strange old man luring kids into a car, but...
Does, considering you can't remember the next so many bits, obviously.
Yeah, I was asleep. I woke up in an entry. But then he was like...
Put the pill in the jacket.
Then he was like, right, you'll need to go and ask your parents' permission. And we went, okay. So we all go home, and it's like, there's a guy lives at the end of the street. He says he wants us, he can take us, go play football, indoor football, and everybody, because it was the 90s, everybody's parents went, yeah, sure, get you off the streets.
This was a time, ladies and gentlemen, where at 10 o'clock at night, there was an advert on telly that went, do you know where your kids are? Remember that advert?
Yeah. Do you know who your kids are?
It's the end of the programming schedule. Good night, England. Do you know where your children are? And that was that was how bad they're not. We're elder millennials.
So instead of like being a dick about it and saying, play football by my bloody car, he solved the problem by inviting us to go and play football on an indoor football court.
There you go.
And he took us there and we played football and we came back. And nobody died.
Yep.
Nobody got bummed. Nobody. Well, not as far as I'm aware.
You don't even remember where you went.
I haven't walked properly since.
You don't even remember where you went, and it's going to explain a lot of
Some
problems.
leisure centre, like, it's probably fucking Dimensions as well. I don't know. But yeah, that was like, so councils, invest in your fucking city. Invest in the city, invest in the youth. Fucking give them purpose. Give them something to do. And stop like going, well, don't do that. Stop being dicks. Fucking.
And I love how you said purpose,
Yeah.
because that leads me greatly onto what we're talking about.
Go on.
Now, I don't know if you've been, Dave,
Where?
but it has opened.
What has?
Hidden away in an unassuming Kiona.
The Kiona. And then only seen the Kiona.
Over of Stoke-on-Trent. There's a little bit of a gem, and it's called My Perfect Cafe.
Oh, I've not been.
Have you not been yet?
My perfect
My
cafe.
perfect cafe. Sorry, cafe.
No, I messaged you straight away when I saw it was open and went, dude.
So, for just £7, you can book a 1.5 hour slot to share with 14 cats and kittens, and kids under 2 can get in for free. I don't know why that doesn't even belong in that sentence. This is Staffordshire. Whoever does the journalist for this is Staffordshire. I'll do it for you. Just run it through ChatGPT and check it.
I got interviewed by the Sentinel the other day, but we'll get into that.
Oh, media whore. Book online before turning up, and when you turned up, if you turn up, you'll see it's necessary. Why would you? What, £7 to book an hour and a half with a cat It's a bit.
I get the attraction. I really do. I know. I get the attraction. And I got really excited when I saw it because I can't think of anything better than being surrounded by kittens while I'm drinking coffee. I know, and I want 200, Cleon, right? Now, as we're all aware, I'm okay, thank you. Up until about 3, maybe 3.5 years ago, I was not a cat person.
No, you weren't.
I was not.
It was a no to a cat.
Cats were not my thing.
Nope.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't want to throw one in the bin or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Just in the black bag in the canal.
If a cat approached me, I would be like, hello. There you go. Now leave me the fuck alone. Like, you know, I, it's not like I wanted to fucking murder them or anything like that. They just weren't, I didn't see the point in them. They weren't for me at all. And the only cat I did like was my old bass player's cat, Ozzy, because he was more like a dog in all fairness. And then along came the local stray who was pregnant and gave birth in my shed. And I fell in love with that cat. She was adorable. And, you know, it took a couple of weeks of trust building, but eventually she let me stroke her and then pick her up and we would feed her. And she eventually made her way into the house. And I'm like, you are more than welcome. You can come in here whenever you want. And I found myself in Tesco's buying food for her. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? This isn't even my cat. I'm like, why am I buying food for this cat?
And hoodwinked.
Yeah. And then the kittens arrived, of which 2 of them now live with me. And like I've said before, I will happily do jail time for them. And I have 100% gone from being...
I hate cats.
I don't hate them, but not really seeing the
like
point of them to being a cat guy. I am a cat guy now. It's as simple as that. I adore dogs. Dogs, we don't deserve them. Dogs are
dogs are amazing.
Amazing. They're so amazing, but I can never see myself owning a dog now. As much as I've always wanted my own dog, because as a family before, when I lived at home and whatnot, we were a dog family. We always had dogs. My dad worked at Security Plus, and whenever the dogs retired, he'd bring them home. We had a dog called Sable, who was his security dog, and she had cancer, and he brought her home, and you know we looked after her until she passed. We had a German Shepherd from Pop called Max, and he was ace, like the best dog ever. We took in, there was a guy called Ron who we used to know, and he became ill and he was hospitalised. We took his dog in, Honey, who was gorgeous, gorgeous thing. She was an old girl, you know what I mean? She just needed love and companionship, and that's what we gave her. And then we had Jasmine, the Akita, who she was just massive. But my God, she was the best girl.
Soft as muck, but looks scary as hell.
The best girl.
I remember seeing that dog and going, hi.
Yeah, she just like... You know,
big dog. It's one of them dogs that if she humps your leg, you fake an orgasm.
I used to forget how terrifying she looked.
Yeah.
Because of how I just got used to it. So when people would come around my house and she'd run up to them because she's like, oh my God, a new person. and they'd be like, ah! Like, I just walk off because I'm like, oh, yeah, sorry. How are you with dogs?
Lying on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. So... yeah, always been a dog person, but we've never really been in a situation in the house to own a dog because the house was always empty. You know what I mean? We were always at work, the kids were always at school, and it's like I always thought it's not fair on the dog. Dog's gonna be on its own all the time, and we're in a better position now to have a dog. But I just can't see myself ever having a dog now. I'm a cat person through and through. I do still look on City Dogs Home all the time though.
Do you? Like, just to hurt yourself.
Just like, oh, it's adorable. The thing with me and dogs is I like the batty ones. I like the ones that are a bit scruffy. You know what I mean?
Scruffy.
The ones that have been proper crossbred. You know what I mean? Like they're a little bit mangy. Like the tongue's hanging out a bit, like cross-eyed, and they just want to be loved. Like, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are ace. It's like you look like you know the fly where you go in the machine, it merges with something else. It's like, are you actually a dog?
That's why I like Chihuahuas.
I fucking love them kinds of dogs.
That's why I like a Chihuahua, because that's kind of how every little dog I see, I always see it as some weird experiment that's gone just wrong. And all these, you can see them, they're all dead dogs, and they go, and you walk past the owners, and the owners go, I don't know why my dog shouts like this. Shut up, shut up. And my dog's going, why are we shouting? So yeah, I see every little dog is, you know, the dog out of Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Every little dog in my weird translate, whenever that image goes into my eyes, it spews out into my brain some type of weird, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I had a woman with a dog. I'm not joking, it was a sausage dog. It was a teacup sausage dog. Right? Now, sausage dogs are not the biggest of dogs anyway.
They're not the biggest, no.
So a teacup sausage dog's about this big.
That's crazy.
Do you know what she said to me?
Go on.
She says, don't worry, it won't bite your dog.
Don't worry, it won't bite. Oh, I don't think you can get its mouth wide enough.
I was like, can't I check in, yeah? I was like, what? What? You know, just something that knocks you completely off. I'm not joking, ladies and gentlemen. With dogs this big, this tall, this big. And Scruffy's, that's pretty much Scruffy's paw.
Yeah, Scruff's a big one.
He's big, lanky.
He's not only big, he's strong. He's heavy.
He's protein.
He's forceful. Like, you know, he's needy. Like, he'll come up to you, you'll give him a fuss, and then he'll push himself on you and go, I aren't done yet. Yeah. All right, come here then. I like dogs now, like kind of like I like nieces and nephews when they're little.
Yeah.
You can give them back. You can rag them up, and then you can give them back.
I wish I could.
Like, there you go. There's
Sick of walking him.
Like, there's your child, all ragged up. Off you go.
It's like a walking Scruff right now.
Why?
Oh, I think it's the heat.
Could be.
I think it's just the heat.
But he's a good boy.
And the fact that I can't just let him out the door now, because I'm not at my house. I'm at Harrisey Head.
Yeah.
And there's not a garden. So at my house at home, I can just open the back door.
Open the back door and out he goes.
Out he goes, and you can go out for as long as you want. You can go put the worlds to rights. I can't do that here.
Yeah. So you've got to take him out. Like, yeah.
It's not, and I always do take him out every day. And I always will, because I do love taking him out at the end of the day. But if you can't just nip out, that's me having to do it twice a day.
Yeah, of course.
And my legs are toast. I'm getting old.
Yeah. Once again, another advantage of cats. Right. They don't have to go out.
Not if you're walking them.
They shit in a box in the corner.
Yeah, not if you're walking them, Dave.
Not the most hygienic of things, like.
No, just let them out.
What's this you've got? Oh, it's a cat. What's that for? Oh, it's my pet. Well, where's it gonna use the toilet? I'm just gonna put a box of sand in the corner of the room.
That's because you've got indoor cats. If it was an outdoor cat, you solve that problem, because it just does it in the neighbours.
Yeah, just in the neighbours.
No, they're clean animals, aren't they? They do shit on their own doorstep.
Yeah.
They will literally jump across the neighbours, poo over there, and then get back in the house. Love cats for that.
Lizzie, God bless her, when she uses the litter trays, she will shit in the litter tray and then just walk away. And apparently, it's just a sign of dominance. It's like, you know, because she doesn't have to bury it because there's no threat. There's no threat of any other animal smelling it and then finding it. Like, so apparently this is a cat thing. If they don't bury the shit in the litter tray and they just walk away, it's A, they're comfortable in their own house. They don't feel threatened. But B, they're also showing dominance. This is my house. Like, and that can stay there.
Well, I bet that's towards the other cat.
And, well, 5 minutes later, Margie will just go over to the tray and be like, for God's sake, and just start burying it.
So what that cat's saying to the other cat is, deal with that.
Yeah.
Just deal with that, will you please? Thank you very much.
Margie's lovely. She'd bury my shit if I asked her.
Do you know what I find amazing during the World Cup?
Go on.
How quiet everything is.
Okay.
Work, everything, like the entire city last night. I drove across the city at 4 o'clock in like 10 minutes. at 4 o'clock. No, you don't seem to think that's a big thing. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
To get from here to Harrisey Head, back to Kidsgrove in 15 minutes is like, there's nothing on the road.
And kickoff's not till 10.
And
People are
kickoff's
starting early.
we went Greg's for a coffee yesterday morning, and that must have been about 9 o'clock. Where were we going? We were going somewhere, I can't remember. Anyway, probably the pub. And there was all the men were already in the pub, in the beer gardens. And I just had a vision of the England fans, what they'd be like at 10 o'clock at night. England! That's right, it was the quiet. And the pubs last night, they were dead. Because the sun, barbecue, beer. Why do you need to go pub?
Why do you need to go out?
Exactly.
They don't kick off till 10. Let's just have barbecue and stuff around the house.
Well, I found something that Cleon doesn't have in relation to pubs. Cleon doesn't have self-control. It's completely gone out the window now, Dave. So Friday night, I'll do you a bit of a pub review of Stoke-on-Trent if you want, mate, because I've kind of done them all now. So Friday night, I thought, all sagey. I've done all sagey for a bit better, bit nicer. Price isn't any difference, but a bit nicer. Some nice pubs, wine bars, Chinese, quiet night, bed at 11. Well, I got to the second pub. Did the first pub, 1 pint of Guinness, up doing well. Second pub, started talking to people. This is the mistake gets into there. This is where Cleon starts getting wrong. He's social. He gets dead sociable, as you know. Hey!
You're not as bad as your brother.
Honestly, there was halfway through the night where I went, 100% get where Mitchie's getting it from now. 100% get it now. 100%.
Mitch will talk to anyone.
Oh,
you're right, guys. Are these seats taken? Do you mind if we join you?
Yeah. Oi. All the yeses on that, by the way. I am ticking every box on that crazy line. So, anyway, we had, what did we do? So we went to All Sagey, we went in the second bar, saw a few people, had 2 pints, so I was on 3 pints then. And then Mrs. went, it's a bit dead in All Sagey, isn't it? Do you want to go find some atmosphere?
Oh, do I?
She hadn't finished the sentence, and I'm like this with Uber. She goes, where are we going? Congleton. Now, ladies and gentlemen of Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire, if you haven't been out in Congleton, go out in Congleton. Everyone is so fucking happy. Like, it's it's where all the sociable people live. It's like a room full of Cleons. Like, mega. Like, I walk. So, anyway. So, Spoons, walking Spoons. Hey, how are you? I don't even know who these people are. You all right? I'm all right. You all right? I'm all right. What, you on Guineas? I'll get you. Maggie. Then they walk off. Oh, great stuff. Next bar. And then before I knew it, I went, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, beer 8. So, the main drag down Congleton, Prince of Wales. And then you've got various karaoke and live rock music venues. Okay. Live, you know, your Beatles music, your Rolling Stones, mood music, I've started to call it. Okay. Yeah, and I prefer Rolling Stones, if anyone's interested. I don't know why.
It's fair.
It just... So, Congleton's are very much a live music. I'm not grouping karaoke in on that. But if you're watching a live band and you're a bit merry and you're having a sing-song, and then they finish and then they open up the karaoke, what you tend to find is you go,
I don't mind if I do.
I don't mind if I do. What we didn't bank on, Dave, was Cleon turning into Simon Cowell.
Oh, did you get a bit judgy?
Started taking the mic off people.
Oh.
In a nice way, though. They were giving it me as well.
No.
I was like, you can't sing that song. No, you don't need this, no, but... And then just started singing it for them. Yeah. And all the kids, because they're all...
The sun, go down on me.
My Way was one. Frank song. Frank was one, and he was a young lad, and he was like, regrets, I've had a few. I can sing Frank like that. Give me that microphone. But then again.
This is what he thinks was going on.
Angels.
I sit and wait. There's an angel.
No, in my mind, I'm Robbie Nebworth. In my mind. I've watched the video back. You're about right on your description there. How do they know?
You get quite, not gravelly. I can't think of the way when you've had a few beers and you do karaoke, you get, like, it's like it comes from the back of the throat when you sing.
That's me, bro.
I sit and wait.
What, I turned into Billy Joel. The hell?
I sing us a song
So
there's a fucking load of harmonica in that song. Considering
there's a load, yeah. A load of the stuff in there. So Congleton, the main drag running all the way through Congleton.
Do you want to go do karaoke somewhere?
Yeah, I'll do that. Congleton, the main drag going all the way through, Dave, is a really, 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 really excellent night. It is a bit of, are you ready? It's a bit of old Smallthorne.
Okay.
And it's a bit of Hanley.
Okay.
Can you remember Hanley in the 90s? Late 90s, early 2000s when we used to go drinking. Yeah. It's a bit like that. All the lads are talking to each other. They're all really friendly and happy. There's no ego in the room. It's just a really nice night. Yeah, really good. I give Congleton 9 out of 10. I give All Sage 7. I give Hanley 10 out of 10 every day of the week. I don't care. You can't top the Market Tavern.
Do you know what?
You can't beat the Market Tavern.
I've never had a bad night in the tavern.
You can't.
At all.
It's an absolute shithole.
Yeah.
And I would never go in there during the day or sober, but it's kind of my shithole.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the tavern.
There are people who are a little bit scared of the tavern because they think it's a bit rough and whatnot.
It's rough.
But
if you're singing James.
I've never had a bad night in the tavern. It's only rough, and you should only be scared of it if you're a dick. You know what I mean? If you go in there and you're having a drink and you're making friends and you're singing karaoke when karaoke's on, and cuddling everyone, and making friends where they blatantly don't want to be your friend now. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Never had a bad night in the tavern. Never had a bad night in the auctioneers.
I don't think I've had a bad night in Hanley.
I mean, maybe 1 or 2 back in the day, but
no, a really bad night. I don't.
But no,
it's probably because we were just drunk.
Yeah.
Yay!
Even the later years where there was only like Reflex left open, and you'd end up in there, and then it'd fill up because it was the only place to go.
I've got a bit of a moan.
Yeah.
IPAs.
Well, I don't care for them.
What's the point of them?
Yeah. I don't care for them. I've gone through that stage.
Which is bollock.
Yeah. The anglers' hooks.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. The trout's nipples. And all that type of stuff. I'm not for me.
No, I did go through the phase.
I don't mind tap houses and hop houses.
We've
got to be careful because Bottlecraft.
I went through a phase. I mean, way back in the day, I used to drink like bitters and cream flows and stuff like that.
I'm there.
But these days, honestly, man, I'd like a nice fucking lager.
You see, I like
a nice lager.
I'm kind of stuck on Guinness. If we go to
Bottlecraft, which is by far one of the greatest bars I've ever been
in the world,
and they've always got a massive selection of different beers, and they cater for everything. You know, they've got your weird named IPAs, and they've got them weird fucking stouts that you can only buy in a third of a pint because they're that strong.
Beard of Zeus.
Yeah, but they've also got Cali, which is like it's the lager that I go in there and I'm like, pint Cali.
Yeah,
it's a lager. It's refreshing. It tastes great, and I'm like, this'll do. This is me. Like, or a fruity cider. I fucking love a fruity cider.
I love a fruity cider.
Love a fruity cider. You know what I mean? I'm long gone are the days where I'm fucking
cider still.
Where I'm a snob about what I drink. I don't care anymore. I'm not a snob about what I drink. I like a lager. I like a cider. I drink a whiskey drink. I drink a vodka drink. I drink a lager drink. I drink a cider drink.
I'm there, but not cider.
I sing a song that reminds me of the good times.
Sings songs that remind him of the better times.
No, but that's the thing. Go Bottlecraft. Have about 3 or 4 pints of Cali. Go to the tavern, couple of fucking cherries and berries old mouts, go to the next bar, double Jack and Coke. I'm a simple guy with simple pleasures. That's it. On the double.
Why are we charging so much money for doubles?
Yeah.
What's the sensibility in that? You're just making people bring a bottle of vodka to put at the...
What the worst ones are where you go places like Slug and Lace, where it's a lovely chain.
17 quid.
Yeah, it's a lovely chain. It's a really nice bar. You know what I mean? But you go, a double Jack and Coke, double vodka, Red Bull, whatever, and they do it in a tall glass. They fill it with ice.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's twice the price of going next door, where they do it in a normal size glass with a little bit of, where they do it properly. You know what I mean? Like a proper Jack and Coke. Like don't make it look like no fancy cocktail. It's just a Jack and Coke.
That's the good thing about Congleton. You've got your little bars, your pubs, your oldie English pubs. So you've got your Guinness at a normal price.
Yes.
You've got your double vodka Cokes at a normal price, your JDs at a normal price, etc. And then further up, you've got the more expensive wine bars. So what we do, we are good and trolleyed at the top end.
Yeah.
And then the drinking, it's not an intentional slowdown. It's something that happens naturally the more you can't walk.
That's what we used to do back in the day when you go out on a student night in Hanley. Even though once you were in the clubs like the Place or Liquid or whatever, even though the drinks were still cheap, but you'd go somewhere like Millionaires where they do 50p shots. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine what we've drank over the years?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Like ethanol.
Yeah, but you go Millionaires, they do 50p shots. Yeah. And you'd be like, they were house shots, house vodka, house whiskey, house gin, house rum.
Whatever that blue stuff was.
Whatever that blue stuff was. Yeah. But it was 50p shots. So you'd get a round of shots in, and then you get another one in, and another, and you'd be trolleyed before you got to the place.
Can you remember the test tubes?
Oh,
that's just come like a brain cell at the back of my mind. Yeah.
The tube, yeah.
Yeah, back of my mind, a brain cell's just gone.
all the shelves on the back of the bar with all the weird spirits that I've never heard of.
Walk around with like loads of little
test tubes and a thing.
Little thing and go like, I never even knew it was the tube. That was the theme of the bar. I used to just go, it's not
called the tube, yeah. They had decks on chains.
Yeah.
So the DJ booth was vinyl, but it was on chains supported from the ceiling.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
I never knew it was the
vibrations.
tube though. I really didn't pay attention to anything.
The tube was nice, man. I used to like the tube. That's where Pink is now.
Yes, it was. Yeah. It was. That was all. What was that before the tube? Because that was next door to Millionaires.
No, that was Millionaires.
That was Millionaires.
Yeah, Flackets was on the end.
Flackets
on the end. They're Millionaires. Yeah. Because the back end of Pink, they still call Millionaires.
My favourite bar back then was Revs.
Revs was. I didn't really use Revs.
The glass floor.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I didn't really use Revs that often, but it was all right. But I used to. I mean, we used to do when it was.
What was it called?
Harley's.
Harley's.
When it was Harley's, which is now a calf, but it used to be a bar.
Harley's?
Yeah, Ruby was Harley's. So Harley's was on the end of Hope Street, and then it moved to there, and that's where me and Brady used to drink all the time in Harley's.
Yeah.
And then it moved up to where Satchmo's used to be.
And then became a Ruby. And then it had the leather seats. Yeah. And then down to our favourite place. Can you remember when Walkabout first opened?
Yeah.
And they had the hand things where you flush the toilet. How surprised we were at that. Look at this.
It's like Demolition Man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't have to touch it.
Yeah, so blokes used to gather in the toilets back then for different reasons. It was more to marvel at the toilet chain that was flushing.
Yeah.
And you just wave your hands in front of the thing.
4 of us gathered round one bowl.
The thing. One thing I have noticed.
Oh, fucking hell, urinal's full. There's room in here, lads.
One thing I have noticed.
Don't cross the streams.
Just to bring it down, and we'll take it back up again. The one thing I have noticed when I'm out, which is really, really, really disheartening me and making me sad, is the amount of cocaine that's out.
Ah, right, okay.
There's so much.
Is it rampant?
Not rampant, Dave. It's flooded.
Yeesh.
Like every bar I've been in, I've either been offered a bag, or I've been in the toilets and you can just
like pigs and truffles.
Honestly, lads, put it down. Have a good night out.
Yeah.
Like, it was never a thing years ago. It was like it was just never around. I don't know how it's so prevalent. I mean,
Or it was just a cheeky treat.
it was just, yeah. It's like a daily thing now. And yeah, so just to the lads out there, we've been going on and on and on and on and on about men's mental health and how men's mental health is getting downtrodden and everything else. At some point, guys, we're going to have to talk about the link between men's mental health and cocaine. We're going to have to do that conversation at some point and take a look at the graph and bring it all back around and how it comes into people coming into the country from Albania and blah, 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 blah. We won't get into it now. But lads, calm down. Find a beautiful woman. Stop going out with your mates. You don't need to go out with 500 lads. Find a beautiful woman. Find a few bars. Knock on Otis Redding and have a midnight. And put the bag down. Hashtag put the bag down.
Hashtag put the bag down. Is this the new campaign?
Yeah.
Should we do this?
Do you know
something?
Do you know something? I'm mid doing loads of stuff around this. Because I really, for some reason, it's lit something in the back of my mind. My father, unfortunately, took his own life, and I've never said that on the show. But it was prevalent. And I'm seeing other things happen. We spoke about it on the last podcast, and there's a link there. So if I can find 6 links in 6 different people, I bet you I can find 1 million. And I bet you I can find 3 million. And the one thing that woke isn't talking about is the link between the two.
Yeah.
And there's a massive link. That's the link. You get rid of that and you won't solve the problem, but you'll definitely cure the problem. You'll definitely cure some of the problem.
Right.
And it'll bring everything back down and on parity. Lads, forget this, you're not weak if you speak. Just put the fucking bag down. And you'll be able to speak.
Yeah.
Because you won't be like this all the time. Oh, yeah, sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No.
It's massive in England at the UK. And for the amount of young men there are, they're becoming very feminine because of it. It's taking away their masculinity because they're reliant on something. They're dependent instead of people being dependent on them.
Okay.
You'll get that.
All right. I'll have a think about that.
It'll go around the room. There's a mic drop coming in, and I haven't structured the mic drop.
You haven't structured it properly.
Into clever ways.
I know what I mean.
I know what I'm trying to say, people. But yeah, and not to labour the point, and not to go on and on and on, but you will see something from us in the podcast. You will see us doing something in this realm. I just don't know where to start. I don't. But we
Got to do some planning.
We do need to. We do need to, because we've got vehicles. We've got vehicles that can help. We've spoke about it so much, and we're not helping. And I feel like we can help, or we should help, or we should be some type of vehicle for that help. I just don't know how to structure it yet. But I'm speaking to so many about how to structure it and just trying to get something clever together. But lads, stop it.
Put the bag down.
Stop it. Behave. You
You
naughty boys. Behave. Anyway, other news.
Oh, okay.
Who's going to win the World Cup?
Spain. Okay. There you go. Oh, maybe France.
Oh, I think England.
Right, okay. I think we've got a semi-final in us. And the thing is, if you've got a semi-final in you, you've got a final in you. It only takes one goal. I think we've got a semi-final in us. So we've got DR Congo on Wednesday. I can't remember it, like Mexico or Ecuador or something. And it'll be Mexico or Ecuador in the last 16. Quarter-final, potentially Brazil. Semi-final.
Said that.
You're looking at Argentina.
USA could be in that conversation.
Could be.
We could go Brazil. We could go USA. And then
the Argentina semi, I reckon. But the other side, you're going to end up probably with a France-Spain semi-final. So
there's an upset somewhere.
On
the big teams on that other side, there's an upset somewhere. America are going to, the USA football team's going to make a play for this.
Yeah, oh, of course. Yeah.
Because it's in their backyard. They're used to the pitches. They're used to the heat. They're used to blah, 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 blah. And it's huge in America right now.
Well,
so I do
like
think...
England Euro 96, you know what I mean?
I do think the USA football team have got to play into this. I just don't know where.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a surprise in the whole tournament. And it's not going to be bloody Cape Verde.
Yeah.
Even though they qualified.
I mean,
Grand opening, grand closing.
Could be looking at France-Argentina again. And final.
Can you do that? Can we get France-Argentina?
Yeah. They're on opposite sides of the draw. You can get France-Argentina again.
Oh, shit, we might have to play France then.
In the final. We're not on the same side as France, same side as the draw as France. So I think that side of the draw, you're looking at Spain-France semi-final.
Yeah, I don't think Argentina beat England.
Okay.
I don't think Argentina beat England.
I think our side of the draw, if we get to the semis, we've got to get through Brazil.
I don't think Brazil beat England.
Yeah, I don't think they beat England either. I think we've got a semi-final in us at least. I think we'll play Argentina in the semi-finals. And like I say, if you've got a semi in you,
I haven't.
Then not today. Tired.
I'm too old now.
If you've got a semi in you, then you've got a final in you. It's as simple as that. It only takes one goal.
Yeah,
it takes one goal. It takes Harry Kane's massive fucking forehead, and you know you.
I mean, as long as you hold and give and do it at the right time, and
yeah,
if you can be slow or fast as long as you get to the line. Really, they can hit you and hurt you, defend and attack.
Yeah,
there's only one way to beat them, and that's get round the back. I'm not going to carry on.
Okay.
Catch me if you can.
But yes, we kick off at 5 o'clock, a reasonable time.
On
Wednesday.
Time on
Not reasonable
Wednesday.
for me, because I'm at fucking work.
Yeah.
It's like, what is the point of that?
We're all at work
I
at
was
5
looking
o'clock.
forward to these 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock kickoffs, because, you know, it gives me enough time, have a bit of tea.
My train's not even till 6:30.
It's like... I'm going to end up just watching it at work. I'm coming home late tonight. Why? I'm sat on my own at work.
Yeah.
Watching the football.
You're going to ring me and go, what are you doing tonight? I'll be at Euston Station.
Yeah. I'm watching it on my phone on the train, Dave.
Everything's delayed.
Everything's delayed.
Because this is another thing, trains. Oh my God. We're delayed. Why? Because there's a leaf on the track. We're delayed.
Get it off the fucking track then.
We're delayed. Why? It's too hot. It melts iron now.
That
as well as
shouldn't even be a
burning
thing.
dogs' feet. Right.
That shouldn't even be a thing. It's too hot. We're closing. What? Grow up.
Did you see that train crash?
No.
Did you not see the train crash?
No.
Did you not last week?
No.
Wow. There was a train crash.
Wow.
On the Luton Bedfordshire line. Unfortunately, the driver of one of the trains lost his life.
Oh no.
But oh my God, there'll be an inquiry into that because they shouldn't really be able to crash.
Yeah, trains don't crash, do they?
No.
Like, not into each other. Like,
full on.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Full speed into the driver.
That should not be a thing. That should be
I've got a few questions.
a non-thing.
How far away was the train coming from? Why didn't you just... So if I was the driver,
Yeah.
I would have gone, press the brake button, and see you later.
Bye. Everybody off.
And joking aside, I hope the family and everything are well. Yeah, but it shouldn't really be able to happen. And the fact that it has happened in 2026 just shows how bad the infrastructure is in the UK. This would never happen in China.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know how that happens.
Obviously, signal failure.
Well, yeah, but fuck. Train crashes.
What else has happened? Been an earthquake in Venezuela.
Earthquake in Venezuela. There was a minute silence at the start of the match last night for that.
What was that for?
That was for the earthquake in Venezuela.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That was a quick minute silence.
It wasn't really a minute, was it? It was about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it was like, right, that's enough.
Can we do a minute's clapping now?
Instead of silence.
Yeah. Can we go further?
Bit morbid, ain't it, the silence?
Can we
do a minute clap? Let's applaud. Not applaud the earthquake, but let's
applaud the people that were...
to show positivity. Yeah.
Let's do a minute clap. Let's cheer everyone up.
What about for like Remembrance Sunday? Would you go for a 2-minute clap?
No.
Or a 2-minute
Yeah,
silence?
it's 2 minutes silence.
A 2-minute clap to say thank you. We appreciate you.
I think if you're giving a mention to somebody, and it's an individual individuals, then it's a clap. But if it's a couple of million people, then it's a silence. We stand and we think. We stand and we think that we don't do this type of stuff again, which is currently going on in the rest of the world. But that we don't do this type of stuff again.
Oh, should we go to the Arboretum again this year?
Shall we go where?
To the Arboretum again this year?
On Remembrance Day.
On Remembrance Day. Yeah, we'll do that, shall we? I'll book it off.
And Royal Services Day.
Yes.
We went on Services Day, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, no, it was Services Day. Yeah, it was in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Have we missed that?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, because you just put me in the car and drove, and I'm like, where are we going? You were like,
I have a plan.
I will show you.
I have a plan.
I will show you.
Yeah, because it was autumn. Because I had me gilet on.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I had me jumper on.
Yeah.
Because I yelled jumper it down for the podcast.
Yes.
I
remember thinking I would have dressed more appropriately if I know where we were going.
I was in bright yellow, Dave.
I can't remember what I was wearing.
I was in bright
Probably
yellow.
Probably a Black Sabbath t-shirt.
I look like a fucking dandelion.
Bright yellow cleans just walking around to all the old men going, thank you for your service.
Thank
you for your service.
Thank you very much for your service,
Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, no, I say that to every serviceman who's served in tours, etc., etc. Not my brother, he could fuck off.
Yeah.
But, only kidding, kid, thank you very much.
Bigger than you.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, well, I've seen pictures, but he's massive anyway.
No, he's chiseled now. He's a bit looking like Rocky Johnson. It's a bit making me sick now. You know when? I mean, I'm 46.
He's just fitting bathrooms on his own.
No,
he's got a bath on one shoulder, sink on the other.
Sink on the other, fucking tree in his mouth. It's dead annoying.
Biting through the copper pipe.
Oh, yeah. Just fit it on. He's putting screws on with his teeth. It's dead annoying because I'm 46.
Do you need an hammer, Mitch? No. Mitch smash.
Do you know how annoying it is when I'm old? I'm not old yet, but I'm getting there quick. Yeah, and for some reason, I don't know why this has happened. The moment I went past 33, I've gone 35. I've gone, oh shit, I'm 45. Where did that go?
Do you know? You're right. You know, you're not old yet because old isn't as young as it used to be. I saw this yesterday. First of all, 1970s footballers, they're all 20. They all look 50.
Yes.
Right? Age is going the other way. Somebody put a picture up of Hulk Hogan at 34. Oh, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And Finn Balor at 44.
Yeah.
And Finn Balor looks 20 years younger than Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan at 34 looks like me dad. He's like you now. You could be my dad now. You're 34 years old. Yeah. Finn Balor looks like he could be. He's 44. Looks like he could be my little brother.
I wonder what that is.
Just any look at England World Cup squad 1966. Right.
Yeah.
I
wonder why that is.
George Best in the 70s.
Is it just fashion?
20.
It's just fashion.
Massive hair, sideburns.
All testosterone,
big beards, all testosteroned up, hairy chests. They all look fucking old.
Does anyone know why that is?
Who knows? Fuck knows. Just it's just a society thing. I think. I don't know. I've got no idea. Is he just being in the pub all the time? I don't know. Pictures of me dad in the 70s where he's like 50, what would he be? 60, 20 something, like early 20s. He's in his early 20s and he looks like
90
me now.
Yeah.
He looks 40 something. He's in his early 20s. I don't know. Anyway, let's wrap it up.
Before we do,
go on.
Evanescence over there. You heard the new album?
I've heard one of the singles off the new album, and I was a bit like, oh, this sounds like Evanescence 25 years ago. Like, this is It's all right, like it's all right.
Not bad.
That Fallen album, the debut, it's a big seller in the shop.
That's always going to be a big seller
in the shop. But this is the thing at the moment, like the kids, the teenagers, they're coming in, and it's the equivalent of me being a teenager going into a record store and buying a Black Sabbath album. You know what I mean? Because of the age difference, because the year difference. Like the kids, they're coming into the shop and they're buying Linkin Park, first album, Evanescence first album, System of a Down, Toxicity, Korn, they're buying Limp Bizkit. They're buying all these bands, like, and you're just like, oh God, I bought all these when they were new. I bought all these when they were new releases.
Well, I was just about to say how fantastic the album is until Dave depressed me.
And the kids are coming in going, yeah, if I like listening to some classics. I'm like, oh.
Why didn't you just kick them out? Why don't you just refuse to sell to them? Should have just gone.
This guy's flying out of the shelves at the moment.
Do you know what? Pass me this guy.
Oh, Jacko over here.
Pass me this guy. Because right now, this guy's...
I want to love you, pretty young thing.
Right, these songs on this album, Baby Be Mine, yeah, Girl Is Mine, love that with Paul McCartney. Thriller, don't like it. Don't like Beat It, don't like Billie Jean. Human Nature, PYT is my favourite Jackson song. But my mum, what did my mum say last night? So we were having a barbecue round my mum's for the England match. Great night. Wine and all that, barbecue. Stomach's way off
Cheese?
today.
Do you have cheeses?
Yeah, no, just meats. Meats and salads. And I was cooking, so it was all guesstimate work. It's not pink. What? Right. Do you want the first one? And she goes, you know I've always loved? I went, who? She went, Michael Jackson. I went, Mum, shut up.
Yeah.
I said, I've never heard you listen to Michael Jackson
once.
I've said, are you waiting to go see the movie? I went to see the movie. I was like, oh, here we go. And it's the movie that's revived him. It's full on just the movie, because 2 years ago, he wasn't coming off the shelves.
Yeah, we did have like a constant kind of supply of it, but they weren't flying out. You know what I mean? They were just like there, and people, occasional person would buy a CD or something. But yeah, since the film's come out, we've had 2 regular customers, right? Young lads, 2 regular customers, and they come in and they buy a second-hand Michael Jackson CD. And when that happened, I was like, I think we need to get some new stock in, because I think this is gonna go off. So we did. We ordered as much as we could, and within a couple of days, we sold it all. And then we've had a couple of lads coming in who have just been trying to buy the full discography. So we just bought the popular ones, off the wall, bad, Thriller, and we left it at that. And since then, it's like, no, I'm getting them all. I'm buying them all. I'm buying all the albums in that I can get, and they've all gone. And these 2 lads have now completed their collections because of us. It's like the History album. Like, to buy that new now is 20 quid.
Yeah.
Right. And, you could probably find it secondhand like a hell of a lot cheaper. But for us to order it in and to make minimal profit, it's 20 quid, to sell it. And we've been getting it in, and people have been paying it. They've been paying 20 quid for a Michael Jackson CD. And it's like, wow. Like, if people want it, they'll pay. It's fuck.
Do you know who else he's brought out of a vinyl collection, or vinyl collector's set of his history of works? Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. Ah, nice.
Find out.
I'll have a look.
Thank you.
See what I can do.
Because I will be getting that.
Yeah.
Just because. If you haven't listened to the Jay-Z 4/4 album, once you go past 35, that album has everything you need in it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
It maps it out. Fantastic album. What a preacher. I don't call Jay-Z a rapper. Eminem's a rapper. Jay-Z's a preacher.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. He's a preacher.
And on that note,
we're
going to end it today. A big thank you to everybody that listens week in and week out. We know we've been absent for a week, but it was Father's Day, so we were doing dad things. But yes, don't forget, whatever platform you listen to podcasts on, hit that like, follow, or subscribe button. We're available wherever podcasts. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. We're available wherever podcasts are available, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, Deezer, maybe? Do Deezer do podcasts? If they do, we're on there. So yeah, you listen to us on all them platforms. You can watch the videos on Spotify and YouTube, and follow us on social media. On Instagram, it's Up the Trent Podcast, and on everything else, it's Up the Trent. You guys are awesome, and we will see you next time.